guys, how are you? So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on Wild. So Wild tells the true story of Cheryl Strait. She decides to go on this incredibly, insane hiking trip. This outrageous hiking trip, despite her lack of hiking experience, she is still willing to go on this insane hiking trip. She's building tents and just stuff like that. She's like on this huge, outrageous trip, walking so many miles away, like thousands and thousands of miles. And was a true story. Like Cheryl Strait was this real person that actually was trying to get over her recent divorce, because of her dead mother. In the movie, you see flashbacks of her mother, her brother when they were kids. It feels very emotional, and you can really get a sense of where she was coming from. She was trying to do something outrageous and try to get over her depression of her recent divorce and of course her mother. I actually googled this character, well, this real person, Cheryl Strait, and the resemblance is actually pretty similar. I really think that that Reese Witherspoon looks just like Cheryl Strait. I'm pretty close, in fact. I thought that she portrayed Cheryl Strait very well, and this is by far the best performance that Reese Witherspoon has ever given in her entire career, besides Mud, obviously. She did a really good job in Mud. I really liked her in that movie. But in here, I think she's really subtle. She gets nude, of course. She's been nude before. She hasn't really been nude in a more recent film like this. I loved her performance. I mean, there were some really hard to watch scenes in here because, there's a scene at the beginning where, where the character Cheryl Strait is peeling off her toenails, because her toenails are falling off due to these incredibly small boots that she's wearing that just cannot fit her. It's just too tight on her, on her feet, and that's why her toenails are falling off, because these boots are too small for her. Very hard to watch. In fact, I kind of cringed at certain scenes, and it was not pretty. It was not pretty, obviously. You really get a sense of where she's coming from, and I actually Googled, like I said earlier, I Googled this real person, Cheryl Strait, and did some research on her and stuff like that, and it's pretty close to being just as true as the movie is, A good true story, and I think it tells the true story pretty well. But yeah, but I will say the cinematography looks gorgeous in this film. Nevertheless, it is a good movie. So yeah, it was a pretty big journey for Cheryl. There are flaws with it. There are scenes in here that kind of drag a bit. A certain other thing going on that I couldn't really get, and I didn't really understand it. Other than that, it was a pretty good movie, and I really recommend it. It's based on a true story, obviously. It's about the real person, Cheryl Strait. It was about her trying to get over her depression by doing an insane hiking trip. And it really gets under your skin. At least it did for me, because she was wearing these boots that were just too tight on her feet, and that's why her toenails were falling off. And I was cringing during that beginning scene. I was very much cringing because I couldn't look at that anymore. I'm I kind of I was thinking of my toenails if mine were falling off. I was kind of cringing, and just that scene alone, Cheryl Strait, just her toenails falling off. It's very, very cringing. What I will say is that it really does have a good ending, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it does have a good ending to it, and I liked it a lot. I thought it kind of set the tone for the overall true story of it. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to give Wild a B. It's a good true story, and I enjoyed it. So what did you guys think of Wild? Did you enjoy it? yeah, tell me your thoughts. So what did you guys like? What did you guys think of Wild? Did you enjoy it? Do you think that Reese Witherspoon did a really good portrayal of Cheryl Strayed? Let me guys know. So take care, guys. It really does mean a lot that you're checking out my channel, guys. It really does mean a lot. Take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone.